It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is May 28th, 2025, and this is the Dave's Daily Picks pod, which can be found on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. And I'm Dave Sellers, your host. I can be found on Twitter X at Dave's Daily Picks. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Last night, which puts us 4-2 at the week. As you can see, I'm not my normal attire. I'm not my normal location. I'm traveling this week, but I am in a legal betting state. So I'm still firing, folks. The times of this pod being released are really going to vary this week. I am going to attempt to get up really early every day, put in the work so that I can focus in on other things. I have 3 plays for you today. 1 WNBA, 1 NBA, and 1 MLB. First up, the WNBA. The Fever travel to Washington to take on the Mystics. The Fever are 4.5-point road favorites, and the total set at 163.5. The Mystics have been a bit of a surprise this year to start the year with wins over Atlanta and Connecticut, but are currently riding a 3-game losing streak. They were beating the Mercury in their last game late in the fourth quarter, but kind of melted as young teams can. Rookies Citrone and Kiki Arifan have been great to start the year. Great drafting by the Mystics, as they're both averaging double-digit scoring. The Fever are 2-2 with close losses to the Dream and the Liberty, but are without Caitlin Clark. CC's out with a quad injury. This team is going to struggle offensively without Caitlin, and they actually struggled last year in Washington with Caitlin. Their offense is going to come to a halt, which really favors the Mystics, who want to play a grinded-out kind of ball. So I'm backing the home dog Mystics plus 4.5. Game 5, Western Conference Finals. The Thunder look to close out the series. The Thunder are favored by 8.5, and the total set at 220.5. The Thunder are clearly the better team in this series and should win tonight, but I'm not sure by how much. What I do know, they can fill up the basket, and they're going to try and run up the score tonight to leave no doubts. So with that in mind, I'm just going to fire Thunder team total over 114.5. Last play, Blue Jays versus Rangers. The Rangers are minus 135 faves, and the total set at 8.5. This is a bullpen game for Toronto as they send out opener Paxton Schultz. Schultz has great numbers, 2.53 ERA in 4 appearances this year, but the Jays have lost all 4 of the games he pitched in. For the Rangers, they send out Tyler Mahle, who is having a great year. 5-2, sub-2 ERA, whip of 1.03, and the Rangers have won 2 of his last 3 starts. For this game, first read is under, but with the Jays having an opener, I want to stay away from the total. Instead, I'm riding the streak of them losing games started by Schultz. So I will be backing the Rangers minus 134 on the money line. Bonus play, unofficial play. I really like Kyle Farmer today. 2+ hits plus runs plus RBIs for the Rockies. Yes, he's a Rocky, but he's 3 for 5 lifetime against the starter for the Cubs and is having a great 4-game stretch, raising his batting average 15 points. I'm going to personally play this, but only for half a unit. It is plus 150. It's a real value play. So let's recap. We have Mystics plus 4.5. We have Thunder team total over 114.5. And we have Rangers money line minus 134. I want to thank everybody for their continued support. Let's have a great day. Let's continue winning. Last week we went 15-4, 15-5. So far we are 4-2. Right? Yeah, 4-2. So that puts us at 19-7 the last 9 days. That's pretty darn good. All right, Bagwell manages the key. Dave's Daily Picks out.